FTMO.
FTMO. FTMO.
Funding talent.
Or were you just going to ignore the fact that prop firms have taken over the Forex industry?
My Forex funds compare against FTMO.
Why is no one speaking about this? Prop firms have literally taken over the Forex industry. And I know why they did.
These companies are giving traders $500,000 and all you have to do is pass 2 exams. Bro, if that doesn't seem like a scam, I don't know what does. I feel like I need to explain the business model in order for you guys to understand how everyone makes money here. How do prop firms make money? Well, there's 2 ways. Number 1 is if a trader gets given a $100,000 investment from the proprietary firm and the trader goes on to make $20,000, the prop firm's gonna take $4,000 from that $20,000 profit. So the second way prop firms make money is by you taking the exam. Did I miss that part out? Yeah. You have to pay to take the exam, but they only make money if you don't pass the exam. Look, some say it's a shady business, the fact that they make money from you failing, but what you got to think about it is, if you're a good trader and you know how to make money, then what's the problem? So I think it's safe to say we all understand how proprietary firms work.
But unfortunately, that's not what the video is about. This video is about the fact that they literally SAS, SWAT team, Navy SEAL kicked their way through the door of the Forex industry and changed the game for everyone.
So look, back in the day traders had to hand in their CV to try and get a job at some hedge fund in order to even get access to a fraction of the capital we have access to now. Lucky for 21st century traders, trading has evolved significantly over the last 20 years and we're now in a new age of traders who apparently are addicted to sitting in front of a computer screen looking at random ass charts. But I guess fortunately for us, we don't have to slave for 15 years straight to get a 100k account. You can literally spend $500 and if you pass the exam, 20 days later, you'll receive $100,000 worth of capital to trade with. But as you know, there's 2 sides to every story.
I'm just gonna try to push through this, guys.
Yeah, I had run in and I've been warning people about this for months. Nobody's been listening.
Some of it I don't have a good answer for. Some of it was really poor leadership. I hold myself very much accountable for that.
It's absolutely ridiculous. The people that founded Funding Talent, they simply couldn't do basic maths.
After doing some digging, back in 2021, a prop firm called Funding Talent ended up scamming hundreds of thousands of dollars. There's no surprise that the Forex industry is shady, but for a prop firm that was so big to end up folding just after a few months, it's kind of scary, man. Hannah, the CEO of Funding Talent, claims that her system just couldn't keep up with the flow of traders. But after doing a little bit of digging, it turns out that they were still taking payments up to the last few days of Funding Talent being a thing.
Ultimately, this was really hard for me. Just like the closing of.
The scariest part is that more and more prop firms are popping up each week. If I went on my phone right now, I guarantee I could find 5 different DMs asking for a shout out in exchange for a free challenge account.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
Know a figure of how many traders that actually fail the challenge?
Yeah, absolutely. I can tell you this number.
Back in 2020, I was the only person to interview the CEO of the largest prop firm in the world.
I'm going to speak about success rate, which I think is better to speak in a positive way. The success rate is around 8%.
So look, it's no surprise that these prop firms are making a large amount of money off the back end of retail traders losing. That's not to speak negatively over prop firms. Let's put it in terms of a casino. You walk into a casino, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna walk out with less money than you came in with. But there's that one person, the 10th guy, will go in and come out with a lot more money than he came in with. So where does a winner get his money from? it comes from the losers. And that's exactly how these prop firms work. Traders struggle with psychology, and we've always known that. So that plays a big part in whether a prop firm will want to copy your trades or not. Quick side note, I did a podcast with ELLIOT Surge on his channel talking about psychology. It was a really, really fun day. So if you've got time, go in the description and watch that, because yeah, it's a good video. Look, the reason why prop firms are so big and so popular is because it really does solve the problem that traders have, which is that lack of capital. Even if you had a winning strategy back in the day, you still wouldn't have been able to make as much money as we have the potential of making now. You've got to give respect where respect is due. Where the funding talent did go down, I'm sure people made withdrawals from it, and I'm sure people made money from it. A lot of people lost a lot of money, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Companies go down all day, every day, and it will forever be like that. So look, the conclusion is, am I mad that prop firms are making money off the back end of us traders losing? No, because it does solve the problem that we've always had, which is a lack of capital. So what prop firms do I recommend? FTMO, of course, they're brilliant, top of their game. I've never really heard anything bad about them. One problem that I did have with FTMO was that back last year in December, I made $13,000 profit, and I opened a trade 40 seconds too early, which was in a period of a big news event. So what they ended up doing was taking away $5,000 profit from me. So yeah, I made a 40-second mistake, which lost me $5,000. I'm over it, because in their contract, they do say you can't open a trade 2 minutes before or 2 minutes after. The other prop firm that I do want to say is E8. E8 is good. I've made a withdrawal from them before and they paid out. You know, I can vouch for them because they've paid me out. I don't know what anyone else's experiences are, but me personally, they're my two suggestions because they're the two companies that have paid me out. So yeah, it's no surprise that prop firms took over the industry. Guys, sub, like, follow me on Instagram, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.